I'm Junta, and we're here in downtown Berkeley on the corner of Bancroft and Telegraph.
We're out here talking to people to hear their views on topics like marriage, family, and relationships.
Let's check it out.
I have very mixed reviews. Both my parents were married and divorced twice, so my views, of course, are a little skewed because of that. But honestly, like, if it works out, it's awesome. You know, my sister's been married for 5 years now, and it's been awesome. Personally, I don't really like it because my parents got divorced, and it was pretty bad growing up. But, you know, I could see the positive side to it, for sure.
You have the legal help that both of you are recognized as the parent of your kid, but I don't know what I would get out of it. It's a reverse psychology thing where I'm super happy to be with someone, but once I'm required to be with someone, then I don't want to do it anymore.
Marriage is a good thing. You definitely found someone you love, hopefully. Marriage is a official commitment, telling everyone else that you love this person and you're going to live with this person. I think it's good.
I think that romance is wonderful and it happens, but I do think staying with someone for an extended period of time kind of ruins that spark. And so I'm not really a great proponent of marriage. It's also coming from the perspective that, like, I'm really young and I could not imagine spending my life with someone at all.
I think it's pretty important to prepare for anything, and relationships in particular are really important. One thing to prepare for is obviously the emotional and time commitment that goes with a relationship. A lot of times people hop into relationships and they become pretty toxic pretty quickly, especially because you're spending a lot of time with some other person. If you're not used to that, it can be really hard to.
It is commitment you're making with someone else, and I think ultimately if you're not ready for that kind of commitment, then you're not going to be able to uphold your side of the bargain. It's important to prepare yourself in whatever way that makes sense for you, like whether that's getting a stable job or maybe you don't need a stable job, but just your mental state.
Ultimately, like when you enter a relationship, most of your insecurities or just general problems become heightened. If you haven't paid attention to those weak areas, it'll probably be the cause of the breakup or whatever goes on in that relationship. Ultimately, it's you and that other person and nobody else.
I do think that it's really hard to love other people if you don't love yourself. It goes on a Hallmark card, I know, but because so often we find that people are not incompatible. It's not that they don't love their partners, it's just that the way they love their partners can't receive, and the way their partners need to be loved, they can't give.
I would guess the meaning of that is more like you're contributing to society by getting married because you're presumably having kids and contributing to society in a generational aspect. I guess it's more of like a norm that people say is like a good thing for society, but beyond having kids, I'm not sure.
If the couple is more of a tight-knit, let's just stay within our circle couple, it's not going to change a lot. If they're more outgoing, it might change the image of marriage, I guess, because some people now think marriage is not so good, something that ties you down. You don't want to commit yourself, but if they're an outgoing couple that can show other people marriage is good, we love each other, it's all good, maybe marriage is shown as a more good status.